Hello and welcome to Wren's Wasteland Camp Reviews / Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. Today I'm coming from you from this lovely little gorge junkyard. I'm going to go down here and check out Jim Shadow's camp, which is just down the way. Let's see what we got here. Okay, first off, I can tell this person's a member of Fallout First at some point in their career. They have quite a few atomic shop items. You can tell that by the skins on these things. I believe they call this the Clean Purifier skin. This is the cabin set, build set tile. They have quite a few items from the atomic shop, such as this right here. And this is the first merge that I've seen on this entire show of items that someone has built. Let's see.
Always good to see a new face.
Oh,
or
good
a
lord.
different
That's
one,
Beckett in the
or,
diving suit. Well,
one that doesn't want to kill me.
At least he's not in my camp. Alright, so we've, yeah, that's one prefab and a cabin set. A few different floor tiles up here. Looks decent enough, I guess. This is a floor tile on the roof to give you that effect. They've got an interior with the Brotherhood of Steel thing right there, and a vault door there, and coming around here, let's see. Looks like they've got their interior set up to where you can't really get in it. Which is not really a problem if I really want to, but I don't really see a point in sneaking into somebody's house built like this, because in all honesty, it is not somewhere I need to be. Plus their interior, their doors over here behind this Nuka-Cola vending machine. And I saw enough through the windows to know that this thing probably is going to rate about a 4 out of 10 on my 10 scale. Now you're wondering why I rated this a 4 when I've rated some things that were obviously built by players higher. It's because this one's kind of a crap show. Yep, kind of crap show. Alright, gonna go down here to Soul Pie's camp and see what it's got up. They are built down by the Nuka-Cola sign, if I remember right, by the, or right near it. Peering in water. Yep, there's the Nuka-Cola sign, you see it? That's Slocum Joe's right across the way. This is their vault. Let's take a quick peek inside here. This has a piano. Workbenches, a little bit of a collection. They've obviously decorated this a little bit. They have the gantry stairs up, so you get the smallest footprint they can have. They've got exercise bikes, players, home, an electrical room. They have gone out of their way to do a little bit of show their collection in a decent light. They even put a spike trap here in front of their favorite chair so you couldn't get in it. They've built quite a few items in here to make their camp feel kind of homey, including stacking in a few extra mannequins with a few items to try and make it look more lived in. That's one of the problems with this place. Well, not this place in particular, but this game in particular, is you don't really have people that show up in your camp except for allies, and by the time that you've gotten all the allies, you're so tired of the allies that you have, you really don't ever want to see them again. Here's the greenhouse. I have the same problem I always have when people build a greenhouse, that they have to use floor tiles underneath it whenever they should be able to just place it on the ground.
Gotta keep up my radio voice.
But totally understand that. Looks like their follower is Raider Punk but I mean, this place in general is actually done really well. They got their little shop over here that you can come
You
visit.
snooping or you're on business?
I'm snooping. Thank you for asking. And I'm here on business. The business of being an asshole. I mean, no, it's actually not a bad looking little camp. It's got a variety of materials. They've made it easy for you to get inside if you want to using their door code. They have done a lot of little things to try and make it feel homey. They built a small building. They tried to make it look like it fits into the CommonWealth. Well, the area pretty well. The only complaint that I have is they have too many vault doors open that you can see readily, which I understand. If you have these vaults, you definitely want to use them. But since you can put doors inside of your vaults to other vaults, I prefer to do that so that I only have one that's the entrance and then everything else comes off of it like a hive. But again, a nice little camp. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will probably give this one about a 7. No, we'll go with an 8. I'll go with an 8 because it's actually got labeling up. It's obviously trying to be very player friendly and trying to make it easy on people coming to use their shop. They don't have a lot of crazy turrets up to defend them from things, even though things will spawn in this area. And right across the road there is one of the region spawns. So it's a nice little camp. It really is. Alright, coming down here you see, like I said, some region spawns. Those over there are ghouls. They are just down the street from that camp that we were just at. Right here we've got the Grand Cube. It is basically a steel set with a... Whose is this? No one lives here. No. I feel like I've been here before. Probably have. Yeah, somebody just basically built a big warehouse. Didn't really put anything in it. Hasn't really taken the time to decorate it yet. Has stuck some stuff in it. I think it's funny they left the hole open in the middle for the smoke to go out of from their little stove. They're either just building this place and haven't had a chance to really do anything with it, or they are using this as like a... I have no idea why you would build anything this huge, to be honest, if you weren't going to build anything in it. But that being said, this little unknown camp I will give a, you know what, because they've got floating garden there and they could have easily have just stuck that stuff on the ground. I'm just going to go ahead and give this one a 3 out of 10. It's kind of pointless. I'm not going to lie to you. It's really pointless. It's not quite a dumpster fire. Because, I mean, obviously they took the time to build something, but it is pretty damn pointless. I'll go back down here to this camp, Soul Pie's camp, because this is the best camp I've seen all day. Not gonna lie. Best one that isn't one of my own or one of the people that I know that builds all the time. It's a nice looking camp. Looks like it could fit in the game world without too much of a problem. That's what I go for whenever I want to build something. That's what I say is a good camp, is something that looks like it actually fits into the world in a fashion that makes it appealing. I mean, I've seen some really great camps, and I've seen some real shitholes.
Be honest.
And I am
Does
being
this
honest.
Trash make me smell bad?
Yes. Yes, it does. Trash makes you smell bad. Sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, this has been Wryne's Wasteland Camp Reviews and Dumpster Fires of the CommonWealth. My editor is Owen Tech. Plays with VMs. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoy this. Definitely I did.